welcome you back again to another video lecture on Python programming, and in this video lecture I'll go ahead and teach you how to find the minimum element in an array. Alright, so in the previous lecture I was able to teach you how to find the maximum element in an array. Let's go ahead and look at the other side of it, and that is the minimum. Go ahead and import random just like we did, and go ahead and import random. And then from random, we go ahead and say x is equal to 20 because we make the element to be 20, and then go ahead and say that y is equal to the empty element because that is where it's going to enter. Now using a for loop, we go ahead and say for I in range of x, and then we go ahead and say y dot append. And what do you append? You append random, and then we go ahead and print out that. So go ahead and imprint, but round that up. So round it to y with an element of I, and then to 2, and then you go ahead and put a comma and end that. Alright, so let's go ahead and print that. So the next thing we need is, let's go ahead and set a minimum. So the minimum is equal to 0, and minimum is equal to 1, and let's go ahead and use a for loop and say for I in y, and then we go ahead and use an if statement and say that if I is less than the minimum. So if I is less than the minimum, and we go ahead and say that minimum is equal to I, and then we go ahead and print out minimum. So go ahead and print out, let's say, the minimum element. So the minimum element is, and then go ahead and put a comma and round that. So go ahead and round that to minimum and comma 2, and that is all. Alright, so go ahead and run this code. Let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So run this code, and it gives you the minimum of the arrays, and here you can see the minimum is 0.02, and we have 0.02 right here. If we run this code again, let's go ahead and check out that again. The minimum is 0.05, and here we have 0.05 and then 0.07. So this helps you to get a minimum out of the arrays of elements, and you can see that works out fine. So the code is just ready before you. Go ahead and put it down on your system and play around with it, and in case you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and the answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.